Do you have a driver's license for me?
I do. It's in the back seat in my purse.
Okay. No, you can just stay here. Are you the registered owner of the vehicle?
I am not.
What's he reaching for?
Nothing.
Okay. I wanted to make sure.
This is the registered owner of the vehicle. He has not slept in probably at least 24 hours.
Okay, I understand that, ma'am. You just have to understand I can't see through your tinted windows, okay?
Yeah.
And so when he reached aggressively like that, I was concerned for your safety and mine, okay?
Yes.
You say he's not slept. Is that why he was unseatbelted?
He's wearing a seatbelt, just not a shirt.
Okay, but he was hanging out the window with no shoulder restraint on. So he probably put the seatbelt on when we pulled up.
I think he had it on. He might have been underneath.
Yeah.
I was just trying to pay attention.
I understand. You're trying to be safe, and I get that. I understand that. Okay. Is he 18 years old?
He's over 18.
Over 18. I just have to ask because the statute depends who the ticket goes to. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. So, if that was the route we go, I'm not saying that's the way I'm going. Okay. Okay. But Miss, you're the registered owner, okay?
He's the registered owner.
Oh, he is. Okay, that's what I was trying to get at. All right, sit tight. Let me just check this out, okay? And I'll be right back with you. Stay in the car! Stay in the car! Stay in the car!
Okay, I will.
I won't ask you twice.
I'm in the car. I'm in the car. What are you talking about?
42, keep an eye on the passenger. Possible signal 20.
10-4. He's the one we were looking for this morning.
I'm in the car.
Hey, sir, how you doing?
He just tried to get out of the car and I commanded him to stay. That's all.
Melissa, right?
Yeah.
I can't. Hang on one second. What was that? I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, he wants to record it. I was just volunteering at Matthew's Cocoa.
I was on the phone with you earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the one who called to make sure that you were okay.
Yeah, I'm driving because he hasn't slept in a while.
Like 24 hours.
At least.
And I do not need to be behind the wheel. I can't.
Okay. So, Melissa,
if I want to be, I can.
I'm going to have you step out of the vehicle because I need to speak with you. Okay?
Okay.
I can get in the front seat.
I was just volunteering.
You can stay where you are, sir.
In the front seat, in my own car, in my own church. This is actually a church.
No.
This is a church.
27. You're going to want to
Just
head
so you
over
know,
here.
this is a church.
Okay.
This car is a church.
Okay. But I need to speak with her.
Non-profit church.
And I need you to stay in the car, okay?
Well,
thank you, sir.
Driver's seat, okay?
Go ahead.
Melissa, can you come over here? He just jumped in the driver's seat.
Okay.
It's all right.
Melissa, seriously, are you okay?
I am okay. He is having probably another manic episode.
Step out of the vehicle for me, please, sir. Turn the vehicle off before you do so.
He's locking himself in the vehicle.
This escalates when he...
All right, guys. What starts as a simple seat belt stop quickly begins feeling far more serious. The officer notices unusual behavior almost immediately as the passenger acts erratically, and the driver admits he hasn't slept in over 24 hours. Tension rises even more once officers recognize the passenger from an earlier welfare call. And within moments, the situation escalates when he suddenly jumps into the driver's seat and locks himself inside the vehicle.
feels threatened or he gets upset. That's why I was just trying to get him home.
I need you to step out of the vehicle.
What's my crime?
I need you to step out of the vehicle, sir.
What's my crime?
Sir, I'm
What's my crime?
I'm
What's my crime?
I'm Officer
What's my crime?
Stanley. I need you to... Hey, get the window breaker.
Where you got it at?
Let me... Here, you want to just keep an eye? So he doesn't run us over?
In 27, we're probably about to break the window. Sean, open the door now.
We're going to try to talk him out of the car.
He's very escalated.
I understand.
What's my crime?
Resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Yet, then open the door now.
No, I'm not.
If we have to break this window, you're going to jail. Get out of the car now.
Sir?
Not going to jail.
Is there...
I have not.
Sir, you are now resisting a law enforcement officer.
I've not broken a law.
Is there anything I can say that would get you to get out of this car?
What is my crime?
Is there anything I can say that would get you to get out of this car, sir?
What is?
Will you just punch it?
Yep.
I'm going to break the window in 6 seconds. 5, 4... He won't get out. We've given him lawful multiple orders.
This is the Signal 20 guy from earlier, from down on South 2nd, that we did a well-being check on her and him.
He was the passenger. The lawful stop was for seatbelt on the passenger. When she got out to speak with this officer, he jumped in the the driver's seat.
Resisting.
He's already had to be told to get back in the car. I'm afraid he's either going to drive off or drive over us. That was the reason for getting him out of the car. He is resisting that lawful order. That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, well, the problem is he needs to get out of the car.
Officers repeatedly try to calm the suspect down and convince him to step out peacefully, but he refuses every lawful command while continuously demanding to know what crime he committed. As the vehicle remains running and the danger of him driving off increases, deputies prepare to break the window and forcibly remove him. At this point, officers believe the situation has become too unpredictable and dangerous to leave unresolved.
Out of the car!
Do you think she could talk him out, Bets, or would it be too dangerous?
Sean, open the door! Sergeant, what are you doing?
Yeah, we're keeping an eye.
I don't know if you want to pop it on that side to unlock the door.
Good call. Since that way he's sitting there. See if that back door's open just for grins.
No, it's locked.
Okay.
So pop it and unlock that door with the master. Do not reach for anything in that car. You will get shot.
Do you think she can talk him out?
I just don't want her to get hurt.
No, he's reaching for things in the car. Pop the window, unlock it, and I'm dragging him out.
Tell me, what is my crime? What's my crime? What's my crime? What's my crime?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Get out now.
What's my crime?
Get out.
What's my crime?
You're going to get tased. Get out now.
What's my crime? What's my crime? You. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. What's my crime? 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 What's my crime?
Let go of my ankle.
What's my crime? What's my crime? What's
Turn over on your stomach.
my crime? What's 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 my crime?
Turn over.
What's my crime? What's my crime? What's my crime? Go ahead and chase me again.
Roll over on your stomach now.
Come this way, Vince. We'll go this way.
What is my crime? Hey, Melissa, tape this. Fuck you. Ow! Fuck you. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Turn over now.
Go ahead and tase me again.
Stop.
Go ahead and tase
Roll
me
over
again.
on your stomach.
Go ahead and
Roll over.
Go ahead. Go ahead and f***ing tase me again, bitch. Go ahead. Yeah. Use excessive force. Excessive force. Is that on? Is that on?
Get over!
Is that on? Go ahead and mace me. I don't care. What? Go ahead. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. What's my crime? What is my crime? Why do you think you can do this to me? Answer me.
Switch sides.
I have mace in my fucking eyes. And I still have my vape in my hand.
Put your arms behind your back.
There you go. There's one.
Stanley, I got it.
Hang on.
You got your cups?
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
You got
There you go. There you go. I'm not resisting. What's my crime? What's my crime? What's my crime? Where are my Miranda rights?
Sit up on your butt.
No.
Roll over on your butt.
No.
My car's right
What
here.
is my crime?
Come on.
What is my crime?
I can't see anything.
Get in the car.
I can't see, bro.
We're going to get some water in just a second.
Yeah, right. You don't care about me.
All right, get in. Sit,
All you care about is your feelings.
sit in the car.
Get in the car.
I can't see. Okay, well,
Sit in the car.
Sit down.
And we'll get you wiped out.
Sit down.
SUV.
Yes.
Okay, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck. Oh, don't open your eyes. Oh, don't open your eyes. F you!
16 Cocoa Beach, white male, 1015.
What happened with this guy?
He wouldn't get out. We had to pop the window and drag him out, and he started kicking me. And
Yeah, he kicked him a few times.
Okay.
now it's battery on the law enforcement officer.
The ticket was going to go to him, not her, so she's free to go.
Water! Oh, fuck. Water! Oh, fuck.
Let's get. Does anybody got a bottle of water? We can get water on his face.
Water!
Water, right?
Water!
We're gonna get you rinsed off here real quick, okay? But you gotta, if we open the door.
What is my crime?
Listen, we'll tell you, but if we open the door, you're gonna cooperate, right?
Yeah.
Because we gotta get you rinsed out.
Yeah, I'll cooperate.
Hang on a
What?
sec. Water!
Hey, come here.
Water!
I was gonna say, do you have something to poke a hole in it?
Yeah, here, don't squeeze it or else it's going to go everywhere.
I've just drank all mine. So.
Water!
It's coming.
It's
All right, and just squeeze it like a spray bottle.
Lean your head out, and I'm gonna.
Water! Little by little, all
Just
right?
let it soak.
You gotta rapidly stick your eye.
No, I'll get him med cleared before we go.
Yeah, he like crushed my dick and balls. No, he grabbed them and squeezed on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Keep blinking. It's not gonna get better. You gotta keep blinking.
All right, we're about to get you med cleared, and we'll get that. We'll get the doctors will get the rest out.
Yeah. All right.
All right, sit back in there.
No.
You got any more in there? Yeah, let me take it just in case.
Please, more water. More water, please.
I'm going to tow this car. She's not the registered owner, and it's got a broken window now.
Want me to take care of it?
Yeah. Do you mind? Yeah. So, ma'am, you were the driver.
Yes.
You were not in violation of the law. Your passenger was. He's an adult, so you're free to go. I need to tell you that just so you know. You're welcome to stand and talk to our bosses as long as you want. I just legally wanted you to know you are free to go.
And then we gotta take some pictures of the car.
Well, yeah, Tow's coming to get it.
Toes coming to get the
Yeah, because we're not going to let her drive with a broken window. It's your call, boss. I mean, you want some more? I'll get it. All right, ready?
And no bowels, please.
All right, let's go. We're going to the hospital, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to go right away.
Bringing him through there.
Yeah, I'm going to bring him to the back door. All right, Sean, let's go get your eyes washed out, man. Let's go, brother. Step your feet out first.
Okay.
I won't let go. Now sit down. You feel the chair? Yeah. Go ahead and sit down there, bud. Now lean back.
The standoff finally erupts into a chaotic physical struggle as officers shatter the window and drag the suspect from the car. Even on the ground, he continues screaming, resisting commands, and accusing deputies of excessive force, while officers fight to restrain him safely. Once he is finally under control, the scene slowly shifts from confrontation to medical care as deputies rinse his eyes, prepare transport, and try to calm the situation back down.
After being treated and medically cleared, officers bring the suspect back to the squad to transport him to jail.
I'm going to search him a little more properly.
You want me to take off my pants?
No, I don't want that.
You take off your pants.
That is not what I'm suggesting, brother, man. Watch your feet. Stand right here. Good. I think we're good. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
After receiving medical treatment, the suspect is prepared for transport to jail, while the narrator reflects on how quickly the stop spiraled out of control. The footage highlights the difficult reality officers face when dealing with someone experiencing a severe mental health crisis, where every decision must balance safety, control, and compassion. In the end, what began as a minor traffic stop became a disturbing example of a man visibly unraveling in front of the body camera.